Hi, welcome back to the channel. I took a little break because of what happened. It took me a little while to get myself back together, to even think about getting back into kayakings and things. But I figured I'd put together what footage I was able to recover to share with you guys what exactly happened and how. But before we get into it, I wanted to thank the construction worker that day who helped me out of the water and called 911. He ultimately saved my life, but I was incomprehensive when I got out of the water, so I didn't really remember his name. I think his name was Glenn, but I'm not sure. But if you ever get a chance to watch this video or saw this video, just know that you have my utmost gratitude. I can't thank you enough. And I want to give a shout out to Doug and his crew at the Virginia Pilot Association. They did a pretty good job. They did a very good job recovering my kayak and a lot of my gears and equipments. I did end up losing a few things, but hey, I'm still here. And last, I want to give a shout out to my buddy. He has a YouTube channel. It's Naughty Fish. I'll include a link in the description. Go check him out. He's just starting YouTube, just like me. He's going to be uploading a lot of fishing content as well. Yeah. So I guess I'll start at the beginning. So here we go.
Alright, made it out here to the Lynnhaven inlet boat ramp, and the goal for today is to fish out and as far as I can, see if I can try to get to CBBT and then make my way back. I've only got a few hours. It's 12 o'clock and looks like the wind is going to pick up maybe around 5-6 p.m. so I've got to make it back by 5-6 p.m. so we'll see how it goes. All right, so let's head out. Water's super calm right now, so hopefully we can get out there soon enough. So I'm gonna give a little backstory here. So basically, me and my buddy, Naughty Fish, we were gonna fish the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. We were gonna try to launch from the surf and get out to the first island, do some fishing out there. But since it's so cold and neither of us own a dry chute, and I suggested it may not be a good idea to launch from the surf, so I figured since I was going to go out Tuesday anyways to do some fishing, I was going to go to the Lynnhaven Inlet boat ramp and launch from there to see if I can get out of CBBT. Looking at the distance, it seemed doable, so that's how it all started. But stay tuned. I'm gonna give my thoughts at the end of the video and go over some of my mistakes and things I learned from it, and what happened after the camera stopped recording. So yeah, keep watching to the end to find out more. Idea.
it's a good idea. Hey, you got a few minutes? Call me back, I need some advice, man. Hey man, it's super choppy out here. You know, mind you, it's only 6 miles per hour wind right now. You talked about Saturday, that's gonna be freaking 12 miles per hour wind. Yeah, I'm stuck at the inlet, like, you know, the channel, the opening to get out. Yeah, it looks like I broke through the swell, but it's still pretty choppy out here. You know, I would say more choppy, more so than, you know, when we went out to Big Shot BT. I think if it gets too crazy, I'll just turn around, you know. But I am making a little bit of headway. Wow, man, I see a big wave coming, yo. I don't know, this is not a good idea, yo. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn around, dude. It's bad out here, yo. I can still see the shoreline, but it's hard for me to tell directions. This, yo, man, I just got hit by a wave. My bow is like, yeah, all right, yeah. Yeah. Hi, bro. So yeah, I definitely learned a lot from this experience. I should have definitely researched the area much better before I started heading out. I should have never gone offshore by myself. I should have stayed inshore. I should have listened to my instinct, because as you saw in the videos, in the footage, I caught myself saying I shouldn't do that, I shouldn't do this, multiple times, but yet I went against my instinct, and I went out there and ended up flipping the boat. I thought I was a good swimmer, but it turns out that with the water temperature being that low, I think it was like mid to upper 40 degrees. The cold really zapped out your energy like instantly. And always wear your PFD. Don't ever go out without PFD. So after flipping the kayak, I lost all of my cameras and I lost a lot of footage. But what happened afterwards was I ended up altogether staying in the water for about 20-30 minutes. At least it felt like that long. Luckily, I wasn't too far from shore, and the current was actually pushing me back to shore. But anyways, after I flipped, I attempted to flip the kayak back to right side up, but I couldn't. Every time I was close to flipping it, the wave kept hitting me and knocking me down. So after about trying 5-10 minutes, I decided, hey, I just need to make it back to shore. So I let go of the kayak and I started kicking, swimming towards the shore. And I got really tired at midpoint. I almost felt like giving up. I really thought, oh, that was it for me. And then I turned around and I looked again. I took another good look at the shoreline. I was like, it's close enough. I can make it. I need to make it home to see my family. You know, I have a bunch of people dependent on me. You know, like, this can't be it. So that's what motivated me to keep swimming, and finally I got close enough. I just kind of leaned back and let the current push me towards shore, and that's when the construction worker, again, I don't remember his name, so I got close enough. He kept asking me if I was okay, if I needed help, and the only thing I remember saying was call 911, call 911. So eventually he helped me out of the water. He got on the phone, he called 911, got the rescue team to come out. But as soon as I got out the water, hypothermia started to kick in, and I started feeling extremely cold, tired, fatigued. When the rescue team finally arrived, they were asking me basic questions to see how conscious I was, but I was not able to answer even just basic questions. But they quickly cut off my clothing and put dry towels around me and loaded me up into the ambulance, and they rushed me to the hospital. From there I was able to recover slowly. Yeah, so that was definitely an experience. I have a lot to reflect. As far as the kayak goes, I still feel pretty good about it. The kayak is very stable, but as far as offshore fishing, I'm not going to go again by myself. But yeah, I'm looking forward to get back into things. And as a matter of fact, if this weekend the weather holds up, I'll probably try to go do some inshore fishing or lake or whatever. I definitely want to catch my first fish on the kayak. I haven't been able to because the weather, and yeah, so stay tuned and come back for more content. I'm definitely looking forward to the summer and the warmer weather. Hopefully I can catch some fish and get some decent footage and upload it for you guys. Thank you.